Now that we've spoken to that beautiful creature, where is she? No, I don't want to. This beautiful creature. Hey, baby.
Yes?
Hi. Okay, so anyway, we have to go see Dandelion. What is growing here? Oh, that. Okay. Alright, so... Is there anything else I can craft? Just decoctions, which I don't know why I don't use decoctions. Increases the amount of weight the witch can carry without being over. I mean, that's a good... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Craft that shit, man. Let me meditate for a little bit. I want to replenish. Right. Let me see. I forgot how to do that. Alright, well, this I can equip. Dragon's Dream, Dancing Star. Dancing Star can go there. Like, I forgot how to switch. Is there... Do I have... Yeah, I have one. Well, I don't know how to... Okay. Everything should be good. In terms of my inventory. Yeah, you know, if I think it... Like, if I look at it... Novigrad is so large... that... What's down here again?
Why'd your hair go white?
Seaman.
Boring as fucking shit.
Alright. I'd loot, but they're looking at me. I want to know if I can actually fight.
Hey.
Because that's a good side quest. Gives you experience points.
I'll make you weep blood.
What's an old woman doing down there? Okay, so let's go to the... I mean, I have nothing else to do that's in my level here. I gotta get to at least 13 before I can start doing my Witcher contracts again.
Oh.
Excuse me, pardon me. I don't need to repair my... Oh, hello.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
I forgot about this one. This one we're going to do later on. You get a really good sword out of this one.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Of course.
Want me to help you get you supplies?
I want a real sword, man.
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
That would work.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
This one I think is a little bit beyond our level. I think it's like a level 15 or something. Hold on. Yeah, level 32, yeah. We can't do that right now. We try that shit, we'll just be fucking obliterated, so... But the sword he gives you is more than worth it. It's freaking ridiculous. I think it's a steel sword, not a silver. I think you can actually choose. But yeah, we have a ways to go with that, baby. We have a ways to go with that one. Ways to go. Gotta take on some Witcher contracts and what have you. Locked? It's a fucking brothel.
I never
me,
come
sir.
back, you stinking scaddies.
All's we want.
How do you have a locked door this late? Two.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off.
Zoltan.
Your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Good old Zoltan.
Gear out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Here we go.
I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Zoltan's been in every one of these since the first one.
What? Lost your nerve?
You fucking cock, get out of here.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Alright, well, Zoltan did more of the work.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
You gotta tell Zoltan.
Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Dandelion never makes life easy.
I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright, good old Zoltan. Don't need any of that. So this is Novigrad's, like, base of operations, if you will.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Alright, we have this notice here.
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
It's Dandelion's real name.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright. So there we have it. Let me see. I'm going to have to meditate for a bit. Okay. Now, save. And let's take a look at that book. Alright, books. Should be here, right? Where is it? Where'd it go?
Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
Is it here? Ooh, I'll take that. Hold on. Yeah, I figured I had it. Where the hell is it? Molly. Wow, you got a lot of women here. Lucky bastard.
Still here.
Nice, level
For
12.
something.
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for the morning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
You didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, than one it seems. Week on week we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
My kind of woman, and she is very nice. Has a sister, too.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
All right.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
So we have leveled up. So with that, let's do this. All right. As I've said, you'd want to focus more on quests. Do I? Oh, let me see. How do I want to go about this? Oh, I do want to equip one of those, but hold on. This is alchemy. That's actually not bad. If I... Let me... Okay. Get my swordplay up there. Alright, so we know what we're supposed to be doing. Let's do it. What was that? I felt a jiggle.
Lights it, you mangy dwarf.
Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another place to hunker down the night.
Alright, so there's a lot going on. Wrong button. A lot going on in Novigrad that we got to take care of. Ocean. We've been introduced to the underbelly of Novigrad in terms of its organized crime. Organized crime. So let's go over here and let's talk to these fine young ladies.
Spare a couple or two. Stop scaring us.
Got a problem.
I'm not sure how fine of a young lady. Ooh. Is this another area that I've not been to yet? Alright. Notice board. You have anything I can actually accomplish or no? Nothing, huh?
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
Alright.
Alright, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, Each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew? You could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Okay, yeah, he's got keys. I don't know. Do I want to? If you have... I think I can buy all of them and it wouldn't be a problem. That's crap. Yeah, that's really good though. And I have this stuff to sell. I like well, whatever. I like transactions where I make money. Alright, so that's good. I kind of want this though, man. That's 70. Yeah, I'll get that.
Farewell.
So,
Joy of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
we will later on. Let me just go over here for a sec. Alright, so this is how much? That's 30. And before I play him in Gwent, we're going to save. Okay, now.
Welcome back. So, interested in some of Eramas's mementos after all? They're still for sale.
Still have money.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Alright, let's see if I can get a card from you. I kind of want to go with Nilfgaard at this point, but I'm not going to. Is there anybody else I can get rid of that sucks? Nah. Oh, wow, yeah, this is bad. Oof. This is a total crash right here. It's probably... Well, it doesn't matter. It's too late now. If it crashes, it crashes. Wow, I can't even see what's going on. Yikes. I wonder why this happens. Alright. So let's see. I don't want to go all out. A good move. Ah, shit. He would have had to play more cards. That was a good one. Jeez. Get the one I don't want. Ouch. Have one of these come from behind wins? Fuck with the healers, jeez. Holy shit. Where's he pulling this crap out of his ass? Unless he has like a clear weather card, I'm in deep shit. Nope, okay, I won. No, I didn't actually. Nope, just lost. Alright, well, probably better I don't tempt fate there. Let's go to Molly. At least I know I gotta play that guy again.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep?
Hi, baby.
Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings,
want you.
Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Varus?
God, I want you.
No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Oh, yes, the
That's something
races.
you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I would do anything you asked me to.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
God, I want you. How would I say no to her? I wouldn't. There you go. There's your answer. This is more or less like if you... I mean, we could just take that road anyway. We don't need to go our own way on this one. It's kind of like a fast travel. So, I still can't get over that Gwent game, man. Fuck, I had it. If I played that fucking... If I knew where the fuck that... I could have made him play another card and he would have been one off. I knew that was going to bite me in the ass.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
I want to ride you, baby.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher.
God, I want you.
She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
I got something long for you.
Master to do, my lady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
God, I want you.
Find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said.
God, I want you.
So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I want you.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Alrighty. Well, it's a horse race. If we win, we get a pretty hot saddle, though. That saddle is nice.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Move it!
Whoopsie. The thing with horse races, you want to take a very big lead. So you can kind of ease up a bit.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Oop, for a second there, I was chasing after the... Yeah, hold on.
Don't spare the horse.
Blocking your path.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
And there you go. Not that bad.
What a thrill!
God, I want you.
Beautiful victory.
Yes, looking at you does the same thing for me.
Every horse is a roach. You carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Yay. Get a shit ton of stamina for that.
Your chambermaid, milady.
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after
I actually came here because you asked.
young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Alright, so, there's Molly. Hello, Molly, dear.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
You're pretty nice, too.
Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt!
Yes, my love.
Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
You can play my lute if you want, baby.
Meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Dandelion does not have a sister.
We came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
I would kill him for you, but I need his help.
Doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Oh, my darling, I would make you feel a lot better than that.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request.
Yes, my darling.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Can I get a kiss? Alright, so there we have it. I will be back and we'll find Dandelion. I'll see you then.